Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be tackling my 3-year-old's bedroom. We are going to rearrange, organize, and clean everything in here, go through everything. Now typically in the evenings we do a general pickup of the toys and put them away before we go to bed, and she does help us. But on this particular day, like I said, I'm going to be organizing all of her toy bins by category and washing her bedding and just doing some rearranging and just really getting a good clean in this room. So if you guys want to see me tackle this mess, then go ahead and keep watching. We're going to start off by getting everything off of the bed, and I'm also going to get her comforter and her sheets into the washing machine.
What you're given, but it's never too late to spread your wings.
Since her bedding is white, I'm just adding some of this 7th generation chlorine-free bleach to the washing machine, and then I use the Downy Infusions fabric softener and the Kirkland brand laundry detergent. Right now I'm always switching it up, but I feel like the Downy Infusions fabric softener just smells so amazing, and I'm not sure if I'm going to switch that up for a while because it is at my absolute favorite. And I do get questions quite often on what type of washer and dryer we have, so I do have them linked down below for you guys, and I absolutely love them.
Trust me, yeah, trust me. I know that we will make it through the storm, 'cause you and me been fighters since we were born. It's all over our bodies and hearts. Yeah, you and me been fighters right from the start. Hey, been fighters right from the start.
So now I'm just working on getting things picked up off of the floor so I can start moving things around. I'm not necessarily organizing quite yet. I'm just getting things up off the floor so I can move some things, and I'm going to be vacuuming behind furniture and wiping like the baseboards down and the walls where there's like fingerprints and that kind of stuff, and just getting things cleared out. And whenever I move furniture, I like to clean the baseboards and vacuum that area before I move anything else to that area so it is nice and clean.
When we're moving to the beat, this kind of song makes you belong to something greater, something that makes you want to sing. And it gets you in a dancing flow, and moving gets so easy.
I'm just using this 7th generation all-purpose cleaner in the scent Morning Meadow to wipe down everything in her room. It actually smells really good too.
Flow. Oh baby, and again and again and again and again and again and again I play it on. Sing, you gotta sing to believe it, sing to believe it, yeah, 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 yeah. Sing, if you can sing, you can feel it, give it, get out, just go for the top. Sing along.
guys will see me move this around a couple times and stand back and look at it, and that's just kind of what I always do whenever I'm moving furniture around. I move something and I stand back and I look at like the whole space before I really decide where I'm going to leave it. So this is how I ended up leaving it, and I even end up moving that stuff in the corner around, which you guys will see at the end. But when I'm moving a room or rearranging furniture, I move things around quite a bit before I actually decide on where they're gonna stay. So now we're going to start in on the closet. I'm just pulling everything out from the floor that was on the floor instead of putting it back in the bins that I'm going to dump out and organize here in just a bit. I'm just throwing everything out on the floor, and I actually decided to take her toy bins out of her closet and swap it with her Barbie house because she doesn't play with her Barbie house that often, and having all the toys in the closet, well, it's nice for like aesthetics to not have like a bunch of toys out in the room. She plays with them all the time, so it just makes sense to have the toy baskets, the toy bins out in the room and the Barbie house in the closet. So then if she wants to play with it, she has space in here. As you can see, we have a whole basket full of Barbies and stuffed animals and babies and stuff, so if she wants to play with it, she can open up her closet door and play with it. And then we end up having the toys out that she can get out on the floor. So anyways, now we're going to move on to the closet, and I'm not doing like a whole bunch of organization in here. I'm really just putting like all of her dresses over to one side, and then like sweatshirts in one section, long sleeves in one section, and short sleeves, just so it's a little bit more organized, because that's how it was before, and then I end up putting things on hangers and just like hanging them up like in a stack instead of putting them organized. So now everything is back in order.
Say what you gotta say, say what you gotta say. Take it to the big scene, take it all. Go for hope and glory, go, go long. Baby, for love, go all for love. We're going for love, for beating hearts off the charts. Love, go all for love. We're going for love, baby, going for love, baby, for love. Take it to the big scene, take it all.
Okay, now we are going to tackle the toy bins. They are unorganized and not in any sort of order right now, but they were, so I know it's going to work out well to just dump everything out and then organize it by categories. Who knows how long it will stay that way, but it makes it, you know, nicer. And I don't know, do you guys notice this? I'm sure my comments are off and you won't be able to comment anyways because YouTube likes to keep my comments turned off for whatever reason, but I feel like every time I organize my kids' rooms like really, really well and everything has a place and categorized, they play with their toys so much more. I'm sure you guys can agree. It's been that way for the last 9 years that I've been a mom. But yeah, I'm just taking each little category, like for instance, Legos. One has blocks. I end up with 2 little bins that have animals, like little animal figurine toys. One that has like, quote, electronics. They're not like actually, but like her little cash register and her little pretend computer and stuff like that up in one. And then like race cars. We have a ton of like Hot Wheels and stuff. And then like her little high heels and princess dress up stuff. And then what else do we have in there? Oh, like golf ball. For some reason, she used to be obsessed with golf balls and like softballs. So we have a bunch of those and she like roll them around on the floor. So anyways, I'm just categorizing everything while putting everything away. And then there was a bunch of food items for her kitchen that were in there. So I'm just throwing those in the sink of her kitchen. Then you'll see me like organize those here in just a little bit too. Also, you guys will notice that I have a coffee sitting there on the ground, and it looks like I went to a drive-through coffee place, but I didn't. I made this at home. I shared how I do my at-home cold foam cold brew on my Instagram stories, and I saved it to my story highlights if you want to see that, but I will probably share it in a vlog here pretty soon too. But so delicious, and it makes me feel like I went through the Starbucks drive-through, even though it's closed, and we can't do that at this time in, April of 2020. So anyways, I'm going to continue just sorting things out by category and putting them where they belong.
It ain't my style. It ain't my style.
And here you will see I grabbed just a grocery bag and I'm putting garbage like broken toys, missing pieces, things that need to be thrown in the trash. I'm just putting it in here.
I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do
now that all of her food in her kitchen is organized and everything is put where it needs to be, I'm going to get her sheets put on her bed, and these are the floral ones. She has 2 sets of sheets. They're just plain white ones and then also these white floral ones. These ones are from Target. I think I have them linked in the description box for you guys. They should be linked, and they're so cute. It's like the shabby chic collection. I love them so much. But I'm just going to get her new sheets put on her bed. Her comforter is currently in the dryer at this point, so I'm just folding up her quilt and putting it at the end of the bed for now, and before bedtime we ended up getting her comforter on the bed. But I'm going to vacuum the whole room now, and then that is going to be it. Thank you guys so much for sticking it out to the end. I hope you enjoyed this quick little cleaning video, and I hope it gave you some motivation to tackle a space in your house. I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to subscribe if this is the first video you have ever watched of mine. We do all sorts of things on my channel, vlogs, hauls, cleaning, that kind of stuff. So thank you guys again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!